I was mentioning it before, Stephanie. One thing that was surprising is that we're talking about some of these bigger time guys perhaps being able to opt out and the smaller guys not. Alabama's going to have most of their star players available in this game against Kansas State, and as a result, we've seen this line vault up. It opened up with Alabama being a 5.5-point favorite. This is the Sugar Bowl out there in New Orleans, and we've seen it go up to 6.5. Where do you stand in terms of this game? Because I do think that it's very encouraging that Alabama could have most of their stars out there on the field.
This should be a fun one with lots of guys opting in. Bryce Young, former Heisman winner, says he's not worried about getting hurt. He wants to finish it out with his team. So I'm not going to be too worried about him avoiding taking hits or babying it so he doesn't get injured. And then you also get Will Anderson back for the Crimson Tide. He's just won a bunch of awards. He's basically the best player on defense in college football. But on the flip side, K-State gets their star running back, Deuce Vaughn, back. He's decided he wants to wait until after the Sugar Bowl to decide if he's going to declare for the draft, because he mentioned that he really wants to play in the Superdome. He wants to play in the Sugar Bowl. And he saw what Zeke Elliott did to the Crimson Tide. He wants to do exactly that. He even referenced it. So this one, I really see the Wildcats with their momentum after beating TCU in the Big 12 championship, not having any opt-outs. That all makes their killer defense looking like they're ready to play the Crimson Tide. That defense allows only 21.8 points per game. That's 27th in FBS. And has a third down conversion percentage of just 33.9%. That's in the top 25. Alabama, on the flip side, they lost 3 of their last 4 Sugar Bowl appearances. They're 5-6-1 against the spread. And they struggle on the road. While K-State is 9-3-1 against the spread this season. So I lean towards Kansas State, but fading Alabama in big games is a risky move, so I think the better bet is actually the total. 56 just seems too high, considering the strength of both of these defenses. Just like Kansas State, Alabama is also allowing no more than 21.8 points, 337.8 total yards, or 19.6 first downs per game on the season. Each of those marks ranks in the top 50. The total has hit the under in 7 of Kansas State's last 9 games played in December, as well as 3 of Alabama's last 7 Sugar Bowl appearances. The possibility of big name opt-outs for Alabama is still maybe a possibility for this game, but really, I think that even if they're shorthanded, that this should all lean towards taking the under.
Yep, and expect the best from Alabama as well, because the last time they didn't make the college football playoff, we were thinking, oh, Alabama, they're not in the playoff. They might not care about this. Well, they did, and well, I tried that fade, and it did not work out so well, but